now we're moving on to my actual favorite fruit to eat, which is the strawberry. And this is a two-part costume, so we're gonna decorate the dress and make a fun headpiece to go with it. And here's what you'll need. A red dress, white felt, a chip can like Pringles, green poster board, a stretchy headband, scissors, and a hot glue gun. And we're gonna start with the dress. So lay out your dress on your table. Good to go, and now we need to prep our seeds. So we're gonna take the white felt and we're gonna cut a bunch of teardrop seed shapes out of it. Got this. You can even do multiple layers at once, by the way, to make it go faster. But just cutting out these little teardrop shapes. I'm gonna lay all of the seeds out and then go back and glue them so I can make sure they're in the places I want. Now I'm going to glue from the bottom up so I can keep my place with where I started gluing and what's not glued yet. So we'll just place a dot of hot glue onto each seed and glue it right onto the dress. And that is our dress, part 1. We're going to move on to the hat. So we're going to need to cut out a bunch of leaves from our poster board. Depending on the size and how big you cut your leaves, you might need a second piece. So we're gonna cut 5 different sizes of leaves. So let's see, for the biggest ones, we're gonna need 4. And for all the other sizes, I'd go with 5 or 6 of each of those. We have all our leaf shapes going. Now we're gonna take the can that we have. And this can is kind of like the base of the hat. It's gonna go up on your head and hold all the leaves around it. But we got to cut it down first because it's a little too tall. Just like that. So you have about 3/4 of the can to work with. So last step before we start assembling everything, we need to curl the leaves. So we're going to take each leaf and just run your finger tightly, kind of like pinching it and running it along. And so we have these curled. We're going to glue them around the can. Next, we're going to take our next size down. Now we're going to glue one of these to each seam that we made with the larger leaves. I mean, does that look like a strawberry or what? So the last thing we're going to do is put it onto a headband so that we can wear it. We're going to run a line of glue along the bottom here and place our headband right in it. There we go. And again, hold this one till it's really set, about a minute to be safe. And there we have our strawberry hat.